Alright guys, welcome back. I'm gonna go through my whole video here for the week. First up, from Abstract Studios, is Parker Girls. Still on the fence with this one. It's somewhat entertaining. I feel like it's dragging on a little bit. I do like the artwork in it, but and I just noticed it actually says final issue, so there we go. Next up is a new series from Boom called Hunt for the Skinwalker. It is actually, if you guys watch a lot of the sci-fi shows, the show called Skinwalker Ranch, where they're doing the investigation. There was actually an investigation back in the 90s, and this comic book right here is supposed to be what their findings were, which a lot of it's been kept hush-hush. And then the 1 in 25, do love that cover. And then to Dark Horse, we have Survival. Again, another vampire comic book series. Then a new one called Terra's Apart. I had it on my list and I can't remember why, to be honest with you, so I'm looking forward to reading it and refreshing my memory. I did pick up a couple of issues on my my want list for a while. Some speculations. This is Atlantis Chronicles number 4. This is the first appearance of a character called Kordax. He is a distant relative of Aquaman, but there's talk that he's going to be in the Aquaman 2 movie. And then in the freebies, Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War Prelude. It's just recapping what happened in the basically it's a reprint, free issue this week. And then Batman 137 part 2 of the Gotham War. And then I just happened to find this in one of the bins. Batman and Poison Ivy, Cast Shadows. Again, big Poison Ivy fan, so try to get a lot of what she's in. And then I haven't seen this one for a while, but Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. This is issue 10. I can't remember the last issue that I read. I feel like it's been months since the last one came out, but do love the cover. I went through all of them, and this one really jumped out to me. I don't think the camera's doing it justice, but the Joker's basically putting his peeled skin back on his face. And then again, Poison Ivy came out. So again, I got multiple covers of that one, my favorites, including the glow-in-the-dark. Then it looks like it's the final issue of the Red Room series. Again, pretty good stuff, pretty brutal if you're into gore. Got the 1 in 5 variant. And then from Image, I've got Swan Songs. This isn't really what I thought it was going to be. I understood the premise. I thought it was going to be several stories, just anthology stories kind of told throughout the issues, but each issue seems to be a standalone story, not a continuation. And then Mad Cave, which is a smaller publisher. Got a lot of great stuff, though. They're big for Nottingham. This one's called The Devil Wears My Face. It says it's an advanced reader copy, so I'm not sure if it's an ash can or what, but I love a lot of the stuff that they put out. And then again, like I mentioned, another one of the spec covers. Got the Daredevil 321. This is the glow-in-the-dark cover. Apparently the Daredevil show is going to pull a lot from this this era of Daredevil. And I had on back order Ghost Rider 17, Weapons of Vengeance crossover. I read the first one, really liked it, so I wanted part 2, and they were out when I got it. I'm just waiting for the Wolverine part 3, but in the meantime, the finale came out. And then again, this was the hot cover buy this week for a lot of people, but the Spider-Gwen annual. And on to Star Wars number 38, the Dark Droids tie-in. And then Dark Droids number 2. And then, again, missed issue 3, so I got it on back order, but this is from Scout, called Banshees. Pretty interesting, again, horror, supernatural themed. A lady moves into a college dorm where there's been several deaths, and the ghosts that happened are still present. And she ends up getting killed and joins their group. And then, again, Scout, another one, Katrina's Caravan. Again, it's very kind of Tales from the Crypt, if I remember right. The first issue came out a couple months ago, I believe. And then also from Scout is Vanity. I'm going to assume this is a continuation of the first series of Vanity, which had to do with Elizabeth Bathory. And then on to Sumerian. Again, I'd missed this issue, so I had them order Pop Scars issue 4. So then I had number 5, and then issue 6 came out as well. And then Titan, new issue of Heat Seeker came out. And then again the nude cover, which can't show you. And then last this week was again from Zenescope, Van Helsing, The Horror Beneath. Again, I've collected a lot of Zenescope over the years. I loved it in the beginning when it was about the fairy tales with a modern twist, but a lot of it's become very superhero-like. So again, I'm still on the fence. I feel loyal to it, but at the same time, I'm trying to decide if I want to continue on with all these titles. So anyway, that's my haul for the week. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you collect any of these covers as well? And let me know what you think of any of these series. Thanks.